Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome. If you're new, my name is Dion. This is Tillamook mint chocolate chip ice cream scented and flavored. This was gifted to me. Actually, all the lip balms, whether Tillamook or chapstick that I use in the beginning of all of my videos, well, 99.9% of my videos, were gifted to me. This video, I am excited because we are finally digging into Salem Cosmetics Grunge Life. I do have a video, well, I did a live stream which converts to a video of a swatch party, so we did already swatch this out. Other than that, I have not touched it. This is what it looks like. I am excited because I like grunge, and I like messy grunge, not like the cute stuff, but I like messy grunge. And so this is the palette. So I think I'm going to be simple, and we're going to just do looks by Rose. And I think when I did swatches, I said I wasn't going to do that, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we are going to, this row has two, they're not both metallics. This one is that really soft, these two are the really soft metallics. They're not glitter, but they're very soft. And you can see the dips in the pen because when I put the brush in it, like the whole product actually moves. I do like the formula of these two. This metallic is the same formula as this one. So for the first look, we will do 3 looks in this video. 1 look, 2 look, 3 look. For this look, I am going to do both eyes because I want you to see how each one performs. This, you'll already know when we get to here, how this is going to perform. When we get to here, you'll already know because we're going to use that one today. And all the mattes are the same texture and the same formula. So this one, we're going to do both eyes. And then for look 2 and look 3, we're going to do one eye on together and one eye off and then come back with the finished look. So that is what we're going to do with this. And I'm excited. And I think right now that I'm also going to do reverse eyeliner look, which is where the bottom lower lash line liner is thick and the top line is thin, where usually the top line is thicker and the bottom line is thin. And speaking of such, on my lower lash line, I have one NYX retractable eyeliner. This is aqua green. And on my inner rims, upper and lower, we have MAC Color Excess Glide or Dye. And so, as you can see, everything else is done. So we're going to get into this look. And as I'm priming the lid, I'm going to do the intro. There will be timestamps below. Of course, I would love for you to stay for the entire time, but y'all know if you've been here or even if you just looked on my page, my videos be long as hell, and some people enjoy that and some people just want to see just the look. And so what you can do is you can skip to finish look 1 to see finish look 1, and then you can skip to finish look 2 to see that finished look, and then for the third look the same. Again, of course, I would love for you to stay, but I put timestamps for a reason because I am aware that 40 or 50 minutes out of your day to watch me, that's a lot of time. And some people do multitask where, they just run my videos and they listen to me because I do talk the entire time as they're, folding laundry, cooking dinner, driving, whatever. So whatever it is you do, I appreciate you for being here. So the intro, I call this the crazy troll nation of YouTube. The crazy, just knowing it's okay to be your authentic self. Doing videos, trying not to be too concerned with, will they like me? Should I be this way? Should I do that? Just be who you are and love yourself for it. And the troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. As you're watching beauty related content, try not to feel like you need to use that brand. You need to use that tool. You need to use that technique that they're using, because people will tell you that you need to use this brush if you want to get this look, and you need to use this product. No, you don't. Use whatever you want to, however you want to get your makeup on in a way that you are satisfied with it. It's very freeing, y'all. Trust me. Do what you want to do and just rock it. The bottom line here at the Crazy Troll Nation, crazy concept, check it out. Self-acceptance and self-love. Embracing your natural features. Enhancing them if you want to, when you want to, but never feeling like you have to. Crazy concept, right? Don't be out here catfishing people. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even without face paint on. That is what the Crazy Troll Nation is about. Being your authentic self, loving yourself for how you look, and just rocking whatever makeup you decide to wear, however way you want to wear it. That's what the Crazy Troll Nation is about. I hope that that resonates with you. I would love for you to browse through my playlist. I have a ton of videos. I always have a lot of information down below. I would love for you to subscribe, like, share, you know, whatever, all the good things. Yeah. So that's the intro, and that's what we do here. That's what we stand for. And we're going to get into this look. We're only using 4 shades. And I'm just like, usually I do a lot more than that. Once we get through the 3 looks, we will hop around and do a lot of other fun stuff, because I see a lot of looks in this palette. I really do. And so just to be like, okay, this is Purell, I'm like, damn it. So we're going to start on the outer corner first. We're going to take Chaos. I'm excited. This is a Fenty 230 brush. Doesn't matter what the brush is. It doesn't. And oh my God, I love dark looks. Ooh, and I love grungy looks. The messy grunge, not the cute, pretty stuff. And the palette that came out, what was the brand? I don't remember the brand. But the palette was called Pretty Grunge. I'm like, I don't want to be pretty. And if you've been here, you know I'm not going for soft glam. I like messy grunge. Like stuff where it's like, ew. But then as you keep looking at it, it's like, that is kind of nice. You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking glam looks. And I do some looks where it might be like grunge glam or whatever. But I'm like, just get it on my face. Get it on my eyelids. Do the look. And if I like it, that's what matters. Because who's the judge? You know what I'm saying? We like different things, and I think it keeps things interesting. And even though I prefer messy grunge, smoky, vampy looks, I do other looks too, just to have variety on my channel. And I appreciate that there are quite a few people who their aesthetic is different than mine, and they watch me anyway, and I appreciate that. And I think it keeps, well, helps and keeps the beauty community interesting, because if we all did everything the same way and the same types of looks, that would be boring in my mind. So I'm like, yeah, we just want to do our thing. And I encourage you to just do your thing. Wear what you want to wear. Rock what you want to rock. And I love watching channels who do the same thing. And one thing that makes me laugh is Joe Beauty 87. Not her that makes me laugh. We have completely different styles. We have completely different styles, different techniques. You know, for doing her outer corner and her transition, she uses blending brushes. I'll use this says it's a blending brush, but for me, it's a packer. Our aesthetics are completely different. Our techniques are different. Our styles are different. And I love it. And we get along so well. And it's really just about respecting people for who they are and not being judgmental. Like, well, you need to do this. You need to use that type of brush. I don't like how this is turning out right here. Actually, it looks like the other side. All right, we cool. We cool. Yeah, they do look the same for once. I'm putting more here because this side does look like, now they look the same. So since I picked up more in a brush, we're just going to just lightly feather up here. So you see how this is blending already? I love the formula of this palette. And I knew that I was, and I knew I was, but I was hoping I would love it as much as I do, because this sucker took 13 freaking weeks to get here, and I was questioning my life choices. But I went for it because for Forest Heart, I was questioning my life choices with that one too, because that took like 3 months. But then when I got it, I was like, oh, this is so nice. And so I did have the feeling the same thing would happen with this one. Even though I do question, like, would I buy anything else? Like, it has to grab me. And there's not a lot of palettes with this color story. And it's definitely unique to my collection. So, I got it. Now we're going to come to this shade here. Ooh, this looks green. But look at that. This is what I saw when I looked over. It looks purple. But then it's green. Look, this is what I see. When I look over here, this is what I see. So when I looked up here and it was green, I was like, okay, what shadow are we using? This is going to be pretty. It's called Underground. A clean brush. I have like 6 of these. I am excited. But wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I was thinking, where is this going? And I'm thinking I should have used a different brush, because this is a creamy texture. Not as creamy as this one. And you can see the dips in it from the brush. But you can see where the brush marks are. And so it's not picking up like how I pat the brush in here, it picks up. This is a creamier texture, but not super creamy like that first shade. And so I should have used a different brush. And I am going to, this is pretty, I'm going to switch brushes. So since we started that with this brush, and what I'm having to do is wiggle it to get it into the brush. And so since we started with this brush on the other side, we're going to start here. Oh, oh my gosh, I love it. We're going to put that brush down and we're going to take, which means I need to pull out another one of those brushes for the other matte shade. And we're going to take a Esom V27. Again, the brush doesn't matter, but I'm choosing this one because it's less flexible than this one. This is more dense, and because it is shorter and less wide, it gives me more control. So we're going to, I see purple and then I see green. Ooh. And also with this brush though, because it is smaller, excuse me, I forgot to tell you two things in the intro. I do curse in videos sometimes because I curse sometimes, period. And there's an organism that lives in my throat that randomly hiccups, gurgles, and belches. And I was just reminded of that because I did just hiccup and I did almost just curse. Oh, look at this. So we're using the tip of the brush just to like blend this up top. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, y'all. I still question if I would buy something else, but you know what? I have a feeling that I would. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this one I don't have to press and wiggle. I am just swiping. I am so freaking excited. And we are overlapping where we put it with the other brush just to get more depth there. And I'm not even blending because, yeah, we're going to blend. I was going to say it was blending itself with the first shade, but it's kind of not. So we are going to blend. And so we're just going to do back and forth where the two shades meet. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Y'all, certain palettes just excite me. Oh, look at that. Oh, so you see how it does, you can tell where it stops until I turn, but we're still going to just go back and forth from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top. And so, oh man. Oh my gosh. I'm checking now to see if it's the same amount of distance. This side has more space. And so we're going to take the brush like we did on the other side and just feather up here. And this side looks a little more rounded where that brown shade is. And so we're going back with the brush, have the brown, not adding more shadow on it. And we're just going to tap right here. And it's not moving. And that'll be okay. So how that's like a straight line, and this one kind of is too. All right, let's go to the next shade, which is a matte shade. How are we going from matte to shimmer to, I think we were going to do this for transition. All right, we're going to go back to that second brush and we're going to bring this further over. So I am pressing back, well, swiping in it again. We're going to bring this further over. I did not have notes for this, and it does help when I have notes, because then I'm like, oh, because I don't have to think about where or what is going. And so we're going to bring that further in, because that pukey green, which I love, we're going to put that on under our brow bone, I think, or not. What was I going to put underneath? I think I was going to put this underneath, and that's why we put the aqua green. Was that what it was? Excuse me for taking up unnecessary time. Yeah, aqua green. So we're bringing this further in, y'all. This side looks further in than this side. My eye shape is not symmetrical, and most people's faces are not. But working with dark shadows, it makes it more noticeable. The same as when I do a dark lip, it's more noticeable that my lip shape is not symmetrical from one half to the other half. Ooh, and so the key is trying to get things to look the same without trying too hard. Oh my gosh, I love this. And this could be the look, like just put this all over and just keep the outer corner dark. All right, we're taking another one of these. No. Taking another one of these brushes, and we're going to go into fillings to say it properly. I say fillings, but oh, that's a dark one too. So this is going to go on the inner portion of the lid. Oh, and this is creamy. It's like leaving dips in here. Oh man, I love this formula. This formula was in Forest Tart palette too. Ooh. Ooh, what if we put this over a black base? This would be nice. Excuse me for smacking. I am overlapping the second shade. I like it. I am wondering if I want to bring this shade further in and just have this like right here. But that's nice. Look at this dip in the shadow, y'all. So what I was saying is just have this like right here and bring this shade all the way in, but we're not. We're going to just keep doing what we were doing. There is serious dips in the shadow and it's moving in the pan as I'm swiping it with the brush. This, oh, there's like a chunk right here. All right, smooth that sucker out. And I don't have to tap off because this is so creamy. Like there's no fallout, there's no flakes. I feel like I said fallout funny. Look at the lid. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I have outliners. Oh yeah, that's gonna be funky in a good way. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. So this is, oh wow. This, I can't even speak properly. So I'm putting this brush away. I do have out a blending brush. This is a Scott Barnes. I don't know where these are anymore, number 62, because the website went down, then it came back and the brushes weren't there. We're gonna go into this shade, which is Nevermind. And for this one, we're gonna just tap straight in. We're gonna tap off and we're going to just put that in this space right here. And that's why I chose a tapered brush. And I could have used a smaller tapered brush than this one. And so I am tapping off. So we're just putting that just right here. This is a there, not there kind of color, but I do think it would show up on my lid in some kind of way. But I do think this is more suitable for me. Oh, that's pretty. So that just kind of further blended out that top edge. I do think this is suitable for me with my complexion and for what I like for that area. Look how that just like blended everything. So you see the difference between how you can see the line on this side and this side. And we did tap over here before, but going hiccuping, excuse me. It is just, oh, this is gorgeous. This is grunge. I love it. Oh my gosh. So you see how this is just softening this line. And I typically don't use a shade to blend out another shade, but it does serve that purpose for when I'm putting shadow under my brow. I like this, y'all. Oh my gosh, I like this. I really like this, like for real. Oh my gosh. And I don't get this excited over mini palettes, like seriously. Martine Cosmetics 669, I always have this reaction with that palette that I'm having right now. So that's all 4 of the shades in the top row. Now we're gonna do lower lash line, and we're gonna take, this is another Esom brush. It's a V09, a really just short, pointed, flat liner brush. And we're gonna take this shade, and if I can, because it's just moving the shadow like when I'm poking it. And we're gonna put that right here. Let me look up here and do it without grazing my eyeball. So I'm stabbing it, and you see the stab marks in it, because I'm trying to get it on a brush, but it's really not wanting to go on a brush. I think I need a different type of brush. I am getting some here. Ooh, because it looks a little bit shinier than this one. I am thinking if I want to take a different brush. I did not tap off because there's nothing to, oh yeah, I see it. I also see eyeliner under here from the eyeliner pencil. So, let me know what you think of this look so far. Do you have this palette? Do you buy from the brand? Does the 4 to 12 week delivery time deter you? And I know it does deter a lot of people. And like I said, I question my life choices while I'm waiting for it. I do think they need to send a gift with purchase or like a postcard or something. They do updates on Instagram, like where they are, but still when you get your package, it's just a palette. That's it. It's just like, you could do a little bit more than that. I am sweating. I am just so excited. We're going to take this brush. This is a LaRouche. It says angled shading brush LR008. I find that I like this for lower lash line. It doesn't give me, or for my brow, and for feathering out shadow, pointy side down and feather out. Other than that, this does not have a purpose because it is just super flimsy. It gives little control. We're going to take this shade here, going back to Nevermind, because I want to blow this out under here. And so this is good for lower lash line for me because it does allow me to blow out and place at the same time. So I'm going pointy side out, and we're going to go back in, tap off, and we are coming under the edge of that outer corner shade, and we're coming here, and every time I go in I do tap off, and so we are bringing it down low. I don't think we're going to do the reverse liner look because this is not dark enough for that, but I could take that dark shade. I think we're going to do that. And blow that out. Use the dark shade to blow this out. And I do have 2 of these brushes. I was going to use the other one for something else today. So I'm going to do more to this look after this video for week 15 of the Creative Art with Heart collab. And so, y'all, this is pretty. This is a good color for this shade right here, because you can see it, but it's not like overdoing it. It seems like it's not doing much, but when you come here, you can see it. And also because it's over the aqua green. Actually, I'm just going to wipe this brush off so that way I can save the other one for the other purpose. And we're going to go into this shade Chaos. I don't know if I said the name of it before. And we're going to come underneath. Ooh, underneath Nevermind. And so you see how it just gives a light layer. Is that a freckle or is it something on my screen? Because it looks like a dark thing right there. So we're just going to feather this out. I like this. Oh gosh. I am wishing this was more feathered out, and we could go back and do that because that is with this color brush. Did we start on the inside or did we start on the outside? I think we started on the outside. I don't even remember now. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this brush is perfect for this because it does just go very lightly. And we are just coming halfway. We are tapping off. This is a dark shade, as you see. And oh, this is definitely grungy. Oh my gosh. This right here is thicker than this side. So we're going to put some more on the brush. Oh, oh, see, this is the messy grunge I'm talking about, y'all. Oh my gosh. Now I'm wondering if this video should just be by itself because this is going to be long and we still have liner to do. I want to taper this. I'm looking like a raccoon. That sounded country, a raccoon. And it's like going into my wrinkles. Let's just really just blow this out, blow it down. Y'all, I am loving this. So not the typical reverse eyeliner, but this side is more straight and this side is angled. And we're going to leave it because whatevs. We're going to take the side of the brush. We're going to coat both sides because we are going to come up here and pull this out. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're going to come back and finesse that. And then we're going to come over here on this side and pull this out. Oh, I like this side. This side is like too wide, but we're gonna fix it. I was going to say we'll edit this out, but you know what? This will be a video just by itself. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. And I like how it looks like a triple wing or negative space, even though it is a shadow there. We're making this wider because the other side is wide. This side I love. This side, not so much. Let's just see if we can pull it out and taper it. Make it, so then we just have to make this side longer. This side I think is perfect. But we're gonna, oh, Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, we're gonna do the other two looks separate because, unless I just do them like super fast. Yo, I like this. So we're gonna pull this out some more. Oh my gosh. This side is so much thinner, so let's make this side thicker. Even though I do like how this side looked already. It's still not getting thick. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh. We're going to go back to, oh, that's the brush that we used. I don't want to use that again. We're going to take this brush. This is a random brush. We're going to go back into this shade because I want to make this line look straight. Because there's a dip like right here. Oh, okay. Okay. Because this side is straight, so I at least wanted to get it to look more the same. Yo, I like this look. I don't think I've done this. I haven't done this before, where I've winged out 2 different shadows. Because I've done, well, I should say 3 shadows, because we have 1, 2, and 3. And I am digging it. I do encourage often in my videos to try something new. And so who am I to not practice what I preach to y'all? So this is me trying something new. I am glad that we got this somewhat straight right here, where the dark shade was dipping down. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. I am sweating. Like, I'm so excited, like I'm sweating. My thermostat is set on 75. So upper lash line, I had out Cultura from Melt Cosmetics, and I also had out Fortune from Melt Cosmetics, but this will blend in. So we're going to use Cultura. So, excuse me. We're going to put Cultura on our upper lash line. This is a MAC 210 brush. So we're going to punk it out a little bit. So we did a grunge look, and we're going to punk it out a little bit by putting on this liner, because this liner is popping. And I do seem to feel like I use this shade liner often with dark grungy looks, because there are some ethereal grungy looks. Because look at that, y'all, I am loving this look. And we're going to come along the top edge of that green, hopefully not making it too wide. This liner is like flaking off the brush. I should just leave, let's bring it in just a little bit. There's like a piece hanging like right there. If I was confident enough to get this to come straight out, I would. Like if we took that all the way, oh, okay, let me do the other side. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is gonna be its own video. I'm not gonna change the introduction when I was saying what we were gonna do, because I'm not gonna be able to get this less than 50 minutes with 2 more looks. Because even when I do one eye on and one eye off, that's still like 10 minutes, and we're sitting at 30 right now, and we're not even done yet. But let's just see. The other looks are not going to be this intensive, and it's because I am playing with reverse liner, and because we're going to double this look for something else afterwards, and I'll do the add-on stuff in a separate video. So that's why this part is taking a lot longer than I anticipated, because I'm doing a bunch of extra stuff. So we're going to bring that in. Hopefully this looks, it doesn't look like the other side. This side is thicker. So let's bring this out on the bottom edge of that brown. This right here is thicker than I wanted it to be, but once it's there, it's there. So we're gonna leave that like that, and then it has a swoosh where this side does go straight. This side I like. What's surprising is I liked how this upper wing was more than this side, but this side I like the gel liner better. So we're gonna put some on the brush, and we're gonna just try our best to just bring it straight out without making it too thick. and I did just kind of bump. That's pretty. That is pretty. They're about the same distance. The other side, this side is a little thicker. There's not enough on the brush, it's starting to skip. So I'm just putting just a tiny bit more. And thumbs up if you're still here for me trying new things. So we got 4 wings: shadow, gel liner, shadow, shadow. We're gonna put that brush down. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. We have this mascara, Max Stack mascara. I'm not gonna use the Quigley Blvd one because I do want something that's gonna show up. And the Quigley Blvd one shows up over here, but not on this side. So I think these lashes over here are just longer than the ones on this side. So putting this on because this does show up. Look at it. And we're gonna do the bottom. I have a lip pulled out. Y'all know I'm gonna do a black lip. You already know this. You already know this. And then we're gonna do other stuff to it for the add-on stuff for the collab part of this look. And so usually I do the collab look in one video. I think that video will air before this one. So I will not have this look. I'll put this look as an end cap when I do post. No, because it's not going to be aired yet. Whenever this video airs for the end screen and also in the iCards. What am I saying? When this video airs, I'll put in the iCards in the end screen the creative art with heart look. So that way you can see the add-on. But you'll have seen the add-on part already because that'll air before this one if you decide to watch that video. So that is that. Y'all, thank you so much for being here. I am just so freaking excited. We are going to wipe off some chapstick. I'm still questioning myself about the add-on part. I don't know. I don't know if this fits the theme I was gonna do. It was another this or that. There were two columns again, like the one last week. And we put the two together to do a look. We are gonna line the lips today. Usually I do it after the fact. Cause I'm gonna use Max Caviar. This is NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and the shade is Alien, which is black. I don't think they sell these anymore. When I looked, the newer ones are in like a shiny packaging, and it's not called Suede Matte Lip Liner. It's just called Lip Pencil. I do like this one. I do have a backup of it. Because I'm like, a black, inexpensive matte lip line pencil? Yeah. So you see my lips are naturally crooked. This is my lip line, and you see how this side is more full. It comes down where this one is more narrow as far as the fullness of my lips. And now we're going to do the top lip. I don't try hard to get them even. If you're a professional makeup artist, or if you're doing somebody else's face that does care about their face looking symmetrical, then you will want to put in more time and attention than I do, because accept my natural features, right? And my face is asymmetrical, and so are my lips, and so I just roll with it. I try a little bit to get it even, but I don't try too hard, because the harder I try, the worse it looks. And like if I overline this side to make it look full down here where this one is, you can still see. What is this piece of hair? What is that? Oh, I think, what is that? At least it's not one of Jerome's cousins. What is, oh, you know what? It's a bristle from my hairbrush, because I brushed my hair before the video. Y'all, I was like, what the hell? If I overline over here to bring it down where this side is, you'll be able to tell that that's still not my natural lip line, and I don't like that look, so I'd rather just be what it is. And so I bring it down here. Yeah, we're gonna do this video separate, because Otherwise, I would have edited this part out. And my top lip line is not symmetrical either, and neither are my peaks. This side, the peak is more pronounced than this side. This side is more rounded. Okay, so Max Caviar. I love this. I really want MAC to come out with deeper shades. The next deepest shade is a purple, but it's a metallic. I'm like, can we have a matte? And it is a deep shade, but it's a metallic. I want another deep matte shade. As much as I love the Sephora cream lip stain liquid lipsticks, I prefer this formula just a little bit better. But I have quite a few of the Sephora ones because they have dark shades, whereas MAC doesn't. And they are fairly inexpensive, the Sephora collection ones, especially the one at 30% off sale. They're less than like $11 during the 30% off sale. So I do recommend those though. Why is there like a peak right here? Right here. This is the look. Oh my gosh, I love it, y'all. I love this look. This is what we have. We got our quadruple wing going on. Let's take some pictures really quick. Excuse me. Do our thumbnail really quick. Cover up the glares. Cover up the glares. Thank you. This is the look. Thank you for being here. If you made it this far, put a black heart. Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think of all the wing things. Thumbs up though, even so, just for me trying something new. And I think the base is looking good. I'm excited. So we're going to go. Yeah, it'll be a separate video for the next two looks. And as always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. If you made it this far and you keep coming back to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Like, share, comment, all that stuff. There is a link to join down below if you're interested in that. And we're going to go. You will see me soon.